The full list is going to be my dupe dictionary, but I'm going to give you a lot of them right now. The luxury fragrance industry is cooked. I got some advice for luxury fragrance company owners. If they're watching, create a dupe line. It's that simple.
So it just came out that the founder of this popular streetwear brand was actually making millions counterfeiting his own brand. Due to the popularity, not everybody could afford these bathing ape hoodies. So of course, the counterfeit factories in China started making fake bathing ape hoodies. And from a brand owner standpoint, you're not very happy about counterfeit goods because you're then missing out on a sale of your own product. So what the owner of Bathing Ape did, allegedly, according to Ben Baller on a recent live, he actually purchased the fake factories that made his own brand.
The luxury industry is dying.
Every luxury brand is struggling right now.
Gucci, Burberry, Yves Saint Laurent, and Balenciaga are all losing money right now.
Are we witnessing the downfall of luxury fashion brands, or are we in the middle of a very significant shift?
You see what just happened with the Dior. $54, I think $57 to create a bag that they were selling for $2,000 plus. That's a large profit margin. But I understand that because that's something that you're gonna wear outside. Now with fragrance, it's gonna last you a couple hours and you can't wear anything but the fragrance itself. You don't wear the bottle. So nobody can know exactly what brand you have, real or fake, dupe or original. And by the way, original is not a real thing. An original, when it comes to fragrance, is just the fragrance that has the marketing dollars to be on the first page of Google. It's just the fragrance that has the marketing dollars to be in Sephora, to be in Ulta, to be in Dillard's, to be in Macy's. That's what we call an original. It's not the original scent, because 99% of the time, these fragrances that you call original have been inspired by another fragrance.
Bleecker Street came out in 2005. It smells exactly like Ralph Lauren Purple, which came out in 2003. Come on now, there's even purple on the Bleecker Street bottle. Shea Bond came out in 2003, and it smells just like Green Irish Tweed. Green Irish Tweed came out in 1985. Maurice, the owner of Bonham & I, was a distributor for Creed during that time. What's that, 18 years later? As we all know, Bonham & I New Harlem, which launched in 2003, is the exact dupe to Michael Jordan's Legend. She came out in 97. Jordan won his 6th championship. 6 years later, exact same DNA.
But we don't call them dupes, we call them DNA. You understand? So the game, when it comes to fragrance, it's all messed up and it needs to heal. And it begins here with dupes. Dupes are undercutting the market with fair pricing. You can't be mad at somebody coming in, outpricing you and producing the same quality. Either you have to up your quality or you have to reduce your price. So that's where a lot of luxury companies are right now. They have you fooled thinking they're using better ingredients, but they're not. Once they sell their companies to these big conglomerates, whether it be Estee, Coty, LVMH, L'Oreal, that goes out of the window because they have to mass produce. And it's a competitive market, and they have to make sure that they have supply for all the retail stores around the world. So either they're gonna have to come up with a fragrance that is very creative, or they're gonna have to reduce their price. Dupes are doing nothing wrong. They're just bringing balance to the fragrance industry. Like I said, it needs to heal, right? And one of the dupes that's bringing that balance to the fragrance industry is Joe Milano. Now, I got into Joe Milano a couple months ago. I started off with Wildcard, and when I tried Wildcard, it reminded me of Bonham & Lafayette. If you had Bonham & Lafayette, beautiful, sexy smell. It smells exactly like Bonham & Lafayette. Actually, I take that back. It smells better than Bonham & Lafayette. The Amber Vanilla Dry Down, to me, from Joe Milano Wildcard, is better than Bonham & Lafayette. This is just one of those dupes that outdoes its original in every category, from performance to smell to price. A lot of people have told me not to promote Joe Milano because I'm giving the secrets away. I should be gatekeeping it. No gatekeeping here. We don't gatekeep here. I'm gonna be releasing all of these things in my dupe dictionary. It's already out, but I'm taking it bigger. I'm gonna make it a website. I'm gonna make an app that's gonna constantly be updated with these new dupes that are coming out that are really good. And Joe Milano is one of them. Joe Milano on the website is $220. So you wanna go to the TikTok shop to find Joe Milano. I have a list here, Joe Milano dupes, and the fragrances that they duped. If you're interested in any of these fragrances, get them because it's likely it's gonna smell exactly like the fragrance is duping. To me, it's like a luxury dupe. Pricing this at a reasonable price, and they're providing you with this kind of packaging, suede, velvet box, gold-plated spade sign on the front, right? It's not just a generic bottle that's the same across the board. It's individually constructed. Imagine the profit margin these fragrance companies have that are charging $400, like Bonham & Lafayette. First one, Bonham & I Tribeca, Joe Milano Real is the exact same. If you're looking for Aventus Absolute, Joe Milano High Roller, and I can attest to this 100%. Every Joe Milano product I can attest to because they smell exactly the same, even a little bit better. Joe Milano and a lot of dupes are doing nowadays is they're studying the reaction from people to the fragrances, and then they're getting the negative reviews and they're fixing it. They're changing the things that are negative about the fragrance and keeping the things that are positive. So now when they come out to the market, they're more crowd pleasing, they're more appeasing, right? That's smart, that's intelligent, right? So if you're looking for Bond number 9 Greenwich, Joe Milano win. If you're looking for Santal 33, Joe Milano bid. If you're looking for Delina Exclusive, Joe Milano blind bid. If you're looking for Thomas Cosmala, Joe Milano ace. If you're looking for Herba Pura, Joe Milano king. If you're looking for Herba Pura sweeter version, Joe Milano jackpot. If you're looking for Baccarat Rouge 540, Joe Milano Rouge. If you're looking for Baccarat Rouge 540 extract, Joe Milano Rouge extract. If you're looking for Bond number 9 Nolita, Joe Milano queen. If you're looking for Bond number 9 centerpiece, Joe Milano Boston. If you're looking for Bond number 9 Dubai Gold, Joe Milano Gold. If you're looking for Bond number 9 Dubai Ruby, Joe Milano Ruby. If you're looking for Bond number 9 Signature, Joe Milano Yellow Sapphire. If you're looking for Killian Angel Share, Joe Milano Diamond. If you're looking for Bond number 9 New York Knights, Joe Milano Moon. If you're looking for Louis Vuitton Imagination, Bond number 9, Joe Milano Full House. If you're looking for Bond number 9 Dubai Collection, Joe Milano has some Dubai Collection dupes also, right? And if you know anything about Joe Milano is the best kept secret when it comes to dupes. They're a little bit more expensive than the regular price dupes. I will consider them a luxury dupe, right? Because this was $60 for me. The fragrance that it clones is about $400, $500. So you're getting literally a same smell at the same performance, same longevity, sillage, projection, for a fraction of the price. They're changing the game. They're bringing in some quality into dupes. They're changing the way dupes are seen by everybody else. The biggest flack on dupes was they don't perform as good as the original fragrance. That's not the case anymore, especially with Joe Milano. And this to me is better than Aventus Absolute because it performs better. It lasts longer. Game of Space High Roller. This is a dupe to Creed Aventus Absolute. Creed Aventus Absolute, $375, $400. This, $60. Creed Aventus Absolute is the new Creed Aventus everybody's been talking about. To me, that just smells like Dior Sauvage Parfum and the OG Creed Aventus blended together. There's no creativity when it comes to that smell, but it still smells good. Like if you never smell Creed Aventus and you smell Creed Aventus Absolute, you probably fall in love with it. It'll probably become your signature scent. It's really good. But I've smelled Creed Aventus so much and I've seen it so much and I've had it for so long. I've had Armaf, I've had Afnan, so I'm used to that smell. And that's what it smells like. It smells like Dior Sauvage and OG Creed Aventus blended together. No creativity at all, but it still smells good to the nose that hasn't smoked it. Still a good, luxurious, sexy, grown, fresh fragrance, but it does not cost $400. The longevity, I've been getting a lot of complaints about the longevity, talking to different people who have it, and they've said the longevity is not the best. Now, Game of Space High Roller by Joe Milano, it's in one of one. There's no way that you can determine which one is which if you were to close your eyes and smell both of them. And this to me is better than Aventus Absolute because it performs better. It lasts longer. This has a very strong sillage. It lasts super long. The projection is really good. 4 sprays of this, that's all you really need. Like I said, it smells just like Bond number 9 Lafayette. It's a sexy, big compliment getter, right? Very sweet, very vanilla, very amber. It's a dupe to Imagination. Now, if you know Louis Vuitton Imagination, probably one of the best Louis Vuitton fresh fragrances. In my opinion, I would not pay $400 for a Louis Vuitton Imagination fragrance. That's just me though. You might. I don't think it costs $400. I just think the name and the branding equates to why it costs so much. It's LVMH, and LVMH owns dang near everything, every fragrance brand from Dior to Yves Saint Laurent to Sephora, the place that supplies a lot of fragrances. And also, they worked with one of the top perfumers by the name of Jacques Cavalier. And Jacques Cavalier is an expensive perfumer, well-renowned perfumer. I don't think it costs less than $1 million to work with him. Should not be that much, right? And that's where Game of Spades Full House comes into play. It smells exactly like Louis Vuitton Imagination. To me, the dry down is better than Louis Vuitton Imagination. Fresh green tea, citrusy, bergamot fragrance right here with the vanilla amber dry down. Sexy summertime with a little bit of a fall dry down smell to it. I love it. It lasts really long. Projection is really strong. Right, 2-3 sprays, that's all you need. At your time, you can check those fragrances out. And like I said, I have more of this whole book with this list in there, right? I just created the book. I'm using Lulu as a manufacturer to help me bring this book to life. I have the PDF and I sent it to them, and they're gonna start printing out the physical books and shipping them out. I've already taken pre-orders, and the pre-orders are going crazy. Grab yours right now. The reason that I'm telling you to grab the physical book, because in that physical book, there'll be a QR code that will connect you to a website when it drops that will have the updated dupes. It will be a community. It will be an access to just people who have bought the book, right? Now, you can still access it when it's public for everybody to access, but initially, it will be for just the people who have bought the book. You can go right now and check it out, and you see for yourself. Luxury is not in products, it's not in things, it's not in material, it's in experiences.